Hey, it's Chris from Dual Sport Garage. Today I'm going to be adding a skid plate to my 300 Rally, so stick around. If you're going to thrash your 300 Rally in serious off-road conditions, you're going to want a beefy skid plate, not that plastic they put on the bike from the factory. I went for something kind of a no-name type deal that I found on eBay. I'll put the link in the information below, but this looks solid. It's high gloss painted, it's aluminum, it's thick, it's got foam to reduce the noise. So it looks like they put some thought into building this thing. So let's see how good it really is. Okay, we'll remove the bodywork with 5mm Allen head screws. All right, so there's 2 bolts here and there should be 2 underneath. Okay, so that's a 10mm head. So that's the extent of the so-called skid plate. Very flexible, very thin, doesn't offer a whole lot of protection, but that's what we're gonna change. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put a rubber washer between the frame and this piece right here that also hold the bolts so they don't fall onto the ground when you're doing maintenance on the bike. So I'll be using this rubber washer, which is basically a plumbing washer. That'll keep the bolts from flopping off, give me time to get things situated, and also reduce the noise that this potentially will make. So they'll lift this up in order to get these bolts back in. The stock bolts will hold it in the front. It does just gather the plastic a little bit. Hopefully these screws still line up properly. So you need to give it a little bit of a lift, push up on it to get the front screws to locate properly. The screws in the kit are 8mm hex head screws. All right, all the main bolts are tight for the skid plate. Now we just need the piece of bodywork. Hopefully the sides of the skid plate squeezing in the bodywork hasn't messed up the alignment of those holes. So after a ton of fiddling, I've located clip nuts on the bodywork. That was super finicky to do. Again, no surprise because the skid plate kind of puts a little bit of a squeeze on the bodywork, so the holes don't line up perfectly anymore. But fortunately, the bodywork is flexible, and with a ton of patience, you can get everything back together where it should be. Okay guys, so that's it for the install on this Yamamoto skid plate. Went on without any issue whatsoever, no modifications necessary, which is great because we did go budget friendly with this one. And that's kind of been my objective with the 300 Rally, is to build out a budget friendly adventure bike that's fully capable. I know in a couple instances I've tried some products, didn't work out so great, so I swapped out for the higher priced item, for example with the drive cover or sprocket cover. But in this case, you know, we so-called cheaped out and we got a product that fits perfectly, looks great with the bike, it looks thick and durable, and no modifications with the plastic or lining up any of the bolts. So I'm really pleased with how this product worked out. I'm going to include the link in the description below so you can find it if you want to find the same product, but there's a lot of products on the market to choose from. This is just one of them. Now you know it works. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, smash the like, subscribe to follow along, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.